Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Chris Larkin. As usual, his is Tubb Farmer. This is episode 2 of Przemas, our farm versus farm. Right now, if you haven't got your popcorn or your Reese's Pieces, now's the time to do so, because this shit's going to get good.
Thinking we gotta.
How are we doing?
I'm doing. Wait a minute. Wait for it.
Wait.
Good.
Outcome. Wait, here we go.
Yeah. So, Reese's Pieces, we gotta change that. I've been thinking about that.
Hold on, I have Reese's Pieces over here.
You do? You have Lucky Charms,
yes.
But you won't agree to that, so...
Well, I'm not going to agree to Lucky Charms because Lucky Charms is American trying to be Irish. Right?
Professor, I think you went beyond the boundaries there.
So, let's just agree to disagree.
Yes, we will.
It's the Irish friendly discussion, okay?
I agree. Lucky Charms is an Irish cereal. We will agree to disagree.
Anyway, guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris Larkin. Here's his Tubb Farmer. This is episode 2 of our farm versus farm on Przemas Outback. So far, all we done yesterday was I done the same contract twice, and I done one of my harvests. I don't know what Tubb Farmer was doing all that time. So today, before we started off screen, I did 1 or 2 little things around our farm here. I have stuck the small cow pen in because I'm going to start with the animals as soon as I can. The big one is worth 300 grand. I couldn't afford it. This one was only 100,000, so I decided to put it down. At the same time, then I also we have a mod that came out not so long ago. It is the buy and sell version of the multi-filling station. Okay, so I stuck down the multi-sell station instead. It's only 10,000. But it gives me an extra sell point that's on the farm. I just think it's a great little mod, so I stuck it down there.
Which one
I also
is this
have
it says corn.
So,
it says corn shop on it.
Right. So remember the multi-filling station that you can get, the one where you can buy everything.
Oh, this one?
No, this is the one where you can sell everything.
What about this one over here? Oh, that's the one you get all your
that's
liquid
the shop.
bird.
Yeah, that's the shop.
Okay.
Right, that's for the seed, lime, and solid fertilizer, stuff like that.
So I can sell
I also
stuff
have one of the mods that we always have to stick down, and that's the AJ fertilizer. Always need to have one of these on your farm. It's a great little mod. Edge does a fantastic job on it. And I think that's it. I think so. That's all we actually done different to our farm. So.
Did you know that it shows up as a sell point for me as well?
Yes. Because it's a sell point.
Oh, okay. I'm going back to my side of the tracks.
Yes, please do.
Yeah, your Lucky Charms was rubbing off on me.
The next time you come in, I'm just going to charge you with vagrant.
What? Yeah, go ahead.
Anyway,
call the cops.
So, first of all, B&K Farms, welcome to the channel, brother. How are you doing? Also, Mr. Ozzy's in the house.
Hey, Mr. Ozzy, welcome back.
How are you doing?
Glad to have you, Mr. Ozzy. Welcome back. Okay, what are you not going to do?
I guess I back on contract for the moment, but I also want to get my field I just done ready again, so I don't have a whole lot.
That's a big contract.
Go back to the shop and get my cultivator and my plow.
I still got to work on some contracts, so let's see.
Mr. Ozzy said he's doing good. That's fantastic, Mr. Ozzy.
Good to hear.
Always a good thing to hear that everybody is doing well.
How's the weather down in Australia, Mr. Ozzy?
Yeah, because it seems to be crazy in Texas.
Yeah, you went from 71 degrees Fahrenheit 3 hours later, down to 48 degrees Fahrenheit. But that's Texas. My dad used to always tell me, you don't like the weather in Texas here in the States? Give it a minute or two, it'll change. And there's some truth to that. Let's see.
Mir Bear, you're welcome. How are you doing? Mr. Ozzy said it's hot and dry and still burning.
Oh gosh, y'all need some rain. Need some rain. Okay, 18. Let's see.
So the next two mods that, as far as I'm concerned, that we need to have is the Merle 6M and the Case High H 490 cultivator. I love this thing. It's nearly 10 meters, 9.8 meters, and for 180 horsepower, you cannot go wrong with this. You bought the yellow one, didn't you? You got the yellow color?
What's that?
Of the KSIH cultivator?
No,
you get that?
Yes, I did.
You got the yellow one?
Mm-hmm. I did it, that. Okay,
me and Bale said it's nearly flooded where he lives.
Yeah, good deal. Alright, so...
Yeah, we're expecting to get snow either tonight or tomorrow over here, so...
I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna do a harvest 51 acres.
Potatoes.
No, it's looking, like,
I have to tell
corn.
When we finished streaming last night, right, I turned off my laptop and stuff like that. And I closed it. And whatever happened, the corner of it where the screw is that holds the monitor in place snapped. So I've got one screw holding my monitor in place to my laptop, so I have to go get it.
That's not good. That's not good.
No.
So
what the hell? And it's right where the power connector is, the charge affecting thing as well. So.
Alright, so I'm gonna borrow the equipment and use my equipment.
So it's Merry Christmas, my ass.
Let's do it. Alright, 19. Or 18. Yeah, 18. Alright. Ooh, semi. Excuse me? I don't know why that gave me a trailer. That's ridiculous. Alright,
so... eventually I will have to upgrade this cultivator.
Yeah. I am going to do this corn harvest since my stuff is still growing. And we're still pretty early in the evening. So... Oh. That's interesting. 18 straight down.
Mubero said it is dark where he lives, but it's only 6:57.
Did you see these side roads over by the canal over here, just across the bridge?
I don't think I've been over there yet.
Oh. Now I know why they gave me a trailer. Okay, I had to use the trailer.
It kind of helps you with the stuff that you need to get.
Yeah. Go off the hill here. Good deal.
Right, so...
I should have looked before I did that.
There's a nice cotton harvest, but I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, I saw that one too, but I passed it over. So I felt like the corn harvest would be the most profitable for me.
You think?
Yeah, I did on this particular situation, yeah. Okay, we're not communicating good here. There we go.
So, Bayo says, LOL, now Tubby know what it's for. What do you mean by that, bud?
Oh, the trailer.
Oh, the trailer, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the trailer is always good when you have a harvesting contract.
Especially when you got a narrow bridge to cross over.
I mean, it comes in handy.
Let's see.
Yeah, guys, so once again, thanks for joining us. Myself and Tubbs, we played this game for the fun of it, the very same as you all do. So to have you join us, it's fantastic. You know, so hopefully you stick with us for a while. Jump over to Tubbs every now and again to give him, to show him the love. The poor man needs it because it's his anniversary today.
Yeah.
Yep. So big happy anniversary to yourself and Jennifer.
Yeah, thank you.
So where am I? Was it? How many years?
See, this will be our 3rd year. Yep.
3rd year anniversary.
Yeah,
so we're still in infancy.
Yeah, well, we've been together for a long time. Just 3rd year. I put her off as long as I could.
Yeah, but like being together is different. Once you put the ring on the finger, then it's like starting again.
No.
To some extent.
We were pretty much.
So you still got 4 years to go before the 7-year itch.
No, we're past 7 years. We've been together over 7 years and lived together during that time. And I put her off.
So
I
on
put
my
her off
left,
as
you're
long
going
as I
to see the
could.
fields that myself and Tubbs owned. I owned the grass one and this one that I'm going by right now. And then Tubbs owns the other two that he cultivated already. No, not cultivated, fertilized.
Yeah, they're fertilized. Yeah.
So what we done was we started on this map equal. So the only thing that's going to separate the way we go is our equipment, our vehicles, and what placeable we put down. So far, Tubbs has kind of like he's got more implements than I have, but I've got more placeables down than he has. But then again, that's the kind of way we always worked, wouldn't it?
Yeah, most of the time. Yeah, most of the time.
Right. So this is my contract.
Alright, so we will get this guy going.
Yeah, so I won't be long now, guys, till we'll have seasons eventually.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be teasing as well over and over. It's back in testing for PC. Did you know that?
No, I hadn't kept up with the news lately, so.
It's back in testing for PC. This.
What they get? I wonder what they got going on for PC.
Right, so soybeans. Soybeans should get me a good bonus. Yeah, guys. So my plan for this episode, is to, before we finish in an hour and 45 minutes or so, is to be able to probably find the contracts that I need to find for me to get my cows. If not, what I will do is I will buy bales from the shop just to cover it. I don't really need that much. It's only 35,000 litres of TMR for 10 cows, start off with, so that's what I'm aiming for. Mind you, this is a change. I normally start off with chickens.
Yeah, that's just true. Oh wow, this field is longer than I thought it was.
Mia Berrio, he's got to go. Okay, take it easy. Thanks for joining in. Look after yourself. So, Mr. Ozzy, if you're still on, are you going to be streaming later on? Are you going to be streaming on YouTube, or are you going to be going to Twitch tonight? Yeah, the one thing about these kind of maps, Tubbs, and you probably realise that yourself, there's not really a whole lot going on in these maps. You know, in visual wise, you know.
No. This one, like I said, reminded me of Alien Jim's Washoe, Nevada map.
Yeah, yeah. To a certain extent, it does.
Ground texture and stuff is, I guess I should clarify, is what it reminds me of. But get back here.
Yeah, no, like what I mean by that, not much going on is it's not the visual cosmetics of the map itself. It's the fact that all we can do really is contracts, and then if we have harvests, that kind of way.
Yeah.
And like it's wide open, so it's not very it's as far from Greenwich or Shamrock Valley or anything like that you can get. You know, that kind of, it's on the opposite spectrum of it. It's just wide open, and so it's just long contracts, and where we're just going to sit here and have a banter and have a talk and that kind of way.
Exactly.
So Ozzy says, sorry he missed that. Okay, I was asking Mr. Ozzy, are you going to be streaming tonight? And if you are you going on YouTube, or are you actually going to start your Twitch tonight? You're going on YouTube. Excellent. As soon as we get off, I'll be jumping up yours like we did last night. I think I'm a stream junkie. Tell you, it's worse than drugs.
Yeah.
I got this morning because I had to go to work for a while, and the first thing I done was I saw Mr. Ozzy was on, and I went, oh, let's go. I came home from work, and the first thing I saw was Julian on the stream. I'm like, oh, let's go.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to go get this up and running. Yeah, I'm gonna do a lot of hauling here.
Yeah, no, I will say it. Like, I'm not saying because of that kind of stuff, but I actually kind of enjoy Mr. Ozzy's streams, himself and Mrs. Ozzy. And
oh yeah, definitely.
I man go back, me like they're really good, me like they're entertaining and have a bit of a laugh, and you know, like they're not what we call serious farmers to a certain extent. Like the farm, but they can have fun while they're doing it, and that's what I like. You know, it's not like you, Tubbs, where you're all serious.
Thank you. I appreciate your vote of confidence.
Mr. Ozzy said that he put a link for us both on our Discord yesterday. Oh, thanks,
Oh,
Mr.
thank you,
Ozzy. We
Mr.
will jump
Ozzy.
onto that.
I
Thanks a
appreciate
million
that.
for that. Appreciate it. Hey, Becky, how are you doing? Becky Lawson More Tubbs,
Becky!
how are you?
Hey, Becky, I'm great. How are you doing? I'm trying to keep your dad in line, but, that job is tougher than I thought.
I'm not doing too bad. I'm driving
Nah,
straight.
yeah, you're not lost today.
No,
So, yeah,
I'm not
he's
lost shit.
doing okie dokie, I guess.
Mind you, I mean, there's plenty of time for me to get lost.
Yep, this we know.
I would get lost on the straight road.
Mm-hmm. As we witnessed yesterday.
Uh, yeah, so Becky went for her a driving lesson today, Toots.
Well, yeah,
Yep, she did well. She didn't kill anyone.
that's good.
Yep, that's always a good thing, that is.
That's what I say. Wait till Dean goes.
Oh no, Dean's well able to drive. I think Dean passed his test and everything he learned just went out the window.
Okay. Makes
The
sense.
very same as us all.
Yeah.
Oh. Becky goes, she is good, thank you, and she went, there's no use keeping me in line. He's a lost cause. Oh,
Yeah.
I love you too, Bab. I love you too. Oh, Santy's not coming to you now this year.
Becky's got a tough job, though. She's got to keep you in line and Dean.
You meant myself and Dean has a tough job trying to keep her in line.
Oh, is that a fact? Okay.
Oh yeah, and she's worse than us. She's the devil. That's what she is.
There you go. Sounds like it's going to be a fun Christmas.
I mean, like, if I had known 25 odd years ago that I was going to spawn the Antichrist, I wouldn't have done it.
Oh, God dang.
Oh, I know, she's a good egg. As we say over here. And now she's starting to sing, what's love got to do? No, Tina. Oh. Will you be like that on Christmas night, I wonder? If you're singing. So I guess back into my farm, pick up my tractor and trailer. She's not green, she's red.
Oh, boy. I'm thinking that I may have bit off more than I can chew here.
You're a professional singer. Since when?
Since yesterday.
I don't see any proof of that.
Proof. You need proof now?
Yeah.
You've
course
never
I need
needed proof before.
Gosh, you never sang before.
Oh.
Oh, she said she's a professional karaoke singer.
Ah. There you go.
Yeah, the same as us all, when we're in the showers.
Mm-hmm.
In all fairness, when everybody's in the shower, we all think we're professional singers.
Yeah, I don't sing in the shower. I know I'm not a professional singer. The dogs start howling every time I try to sing, so I kind of figured that's an indication it's not bad. It's bad.
I don't know, really. It could be your backup singers.
Nah, couldn't even do that.
Becky goes, Tubbs got my back.
Yeah, I got your back. Don't worry, Becky.
This tractor's got good brakes when there's nothing in the trailer. Ozzy goes, we are looking to start on our Twitch in the new year. Got a lot of preparation to do before then. Yeah, I will believe it, honestly. Well, I won't say I did. Becky, my daughter, she got me set up on Twitch. I think I done one video, one stream on it, and never went back to it. Not because I didn't want it. It's just I'm so used to doing YouTube now. It was just easier to do.
I think a lot of folks are switching over to Twitch because of YouTube's evolving into what it is now. A lot of people are, I know a lot of the big YouTubers are very disappointed in some of the stuff. Well, just this recent rule that come up, you gotta, about what, January 1 or whatever, you gotta either be adult.
January,
so I still gotta do mine on that.
Mine is already done. Mine is done that there, just before we went back streaming again. I done that.
Well, I used to get that alert, but it doesn't pop up anymore, so I gotta hunt for it somewhere, figure out what the heck I gotta do with it. So
no, it should be. It should have popped up on your YouTube channel as well.
No, it doesn't.
Once you start the stream.
No, don't have either popping up. So
I know that if you don't use if you go back to the classic beta, it will tell you.
Oh, okay.
If you're not using the new one.
Yeah, I'm using the new one. Yeah. I haven't been on classic
Mr.
in a
Ozzy
while.
said he's only taking the PC stuff over to Twitch. Our nightly PS4 will be staying on YouTube.
Gotcha.
Excellent. So you're going to have all platforms covered. Nice. But you still have to have a Facebook page, or do you already have a Facebook page, Mr. Ozzy? I know Six Wheel and Pop Up doesn't have one. So I know that you said you're not doing anything special tonight, Toast, but are you going to do anything over the weekend after your anniversary or anything?
No, so Saturday, what we ended up doing this last Saturday, my mother and father-in-law, their anniversary is the 15th, and ours is the 16th, so we went out on the 14th and had dinner and took Faith went with us and my brother-in-law, so we just kind of went out and ate, so we were able to celebrate that way. And then today I wrote a little speech and took Jennifer 3 roses and kind of wrote a speech, kind of what those color the roses symbolizing, and then mixed it in with our 3rd anniversary and stuff. So she was pretty excited about that.
So I just kind of threw up my mouth there when you said you wrote a speech.
Yeah. I'm a romantic man. What can I say? My wife, she loves that stuff.
I seen no evidence of that, Professor.
Yeah, so she'll probably post it on Facebook. You'll see. It was pretty good. Took me some time.
Oh. No, don't believe it. I don't believe a word you're telling me.
Yeah, I may be a big old hard tough guy, but I'm a softie. What can I say? Hey, Sergio! Yeah, it has been a long time. Welcome back. Good to see you here, brother.
Ozzy goes, no camera from me. I don't want to kill anyone. I'm ugly. Oh, Mr. Ozzy, I understand. I think that's one of the reasons why I will never have a camera on me. But then again, in saying that, I wish I didn't have a mic either, because I just hate the sound of my own voice. Hate it.
How you been doing, Sergio? Thank you, brother. Happy early New Year to you as well. And a Merry
Happy New
Christmas
Year,
as well.
Sergio. Enjoy your Christmas, brother.
Oh, yeah. Enjoy that turkey and dressing. I think that's the only thing that I really like about this time of year.
The dinner is okay, the food will be okay. Having the people in your life that you love and all, that's okay.
That's
it's
awesome.
the alcohol I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, but you're Irish. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Sergio said he's getting Madden 20 for Christmas and a PS4 Plus. That's awesome.
Excellent. I am a big Madden fan. I love Madden.
That's awesome.
Sergio, did he say he's getting a PS4?
PS4 Plus. Yeah,
excellent.
So that's awesome.
I don't know if I will have Madden 20. I will look. I probably will try and get it because, like I said, I'm a big Madden fan. If I do, I'm more than happy to play with you online. We'll have a bit of a multiplayer going.
Oh man, I hadn't played Madden in years. I think the last time I played Madden was like 15.
Yeah, no, I'm a big Madden fan. In fact, I seen a few streamers today. Before you jumped on there, I was watching one or two.
Yeah, Sergio says, he says we can play Madden 20.
Excellent. If I get it, I will give you a shout out.
Newall. Newall says, "Hey, what's up, guys? Can't stay, just heading out the door, but I'm sharing your streams again. Gonna send Chris the message as well." Sounds good, Newall. Well, thanks for popping in. Good to have you.
Cheers, brother. Thanks for popping in. Also, like I said, we always appreciate you jumping in.
Yeah, thanks for the share.
If you're going to be streaming tonight, I probably will jump on to see a bit of trucking again. In fact, strange, I was about to start talking about truck driver when you jumped on. Newell was doing the stream last night there, Tubbs. He was doing trucking.
ATS or the European?
ATS. Yeah, no, ATS. I think it was ATS. It looked like ATS because of the truck that he was driving. So, what was that? Kenworth? I think it was Kenworth. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe I'm seeing things that I don't see.
Yes, I know how that goes. I've seen that before.
So as I was saying about truck driver, I seen one or two tubers today testing it out. I would love to have ATS or ETS because I'm a big fan of that. Truck driver, I don't think so. For me, it's just too cartoonish, I think.
Oh, for PS4, yeah. So my brother-in-law has ATS on his computer, and I played it, and I really like it. It's just like Farm Sim, very challenging. It's very challenging, and it's all based upon decisions that you make and how you make money, the loads that you take, the truck that you buy.
Newell, that's what it was. Yeah, you're right. Sorry about that, Tubbs. Newell said he was playing ATS, which I kind of knew.
Yeah.
And it was the new International Lone Star.
Perfect. Sergio says you need to play the story mode on Madden 20.
Yeah, I had the last one I had, I think, was Madden 18. I think was the last Madden. So I didn't even play 19, unfortunately. I'm sad to say.
Alright, so
Yeah, no, like I said, I'd be willing to probably in the new year. I'll probably download it, and if I do, I'm more than happy to give you a shout, and we'll have a bit of multiplayer going on it. You know, we might actually get Tubbs back involved somehow.
What? What does that mean?
What?
What? Madden
Hey
20
Liam,
was a
welcome
major
back to
letdown.
the channel. Let me see. So, Chris, if you add the Anderson pack in the Christmas special, it's fine because I bought it with my birthday money. Let me see. Will I be using the Anderson pack? I don't think so. Not in the special. I don't think so. Like I said, with the special, it's only going to be for about an hour and a half, or something like that. Maybe 2 hours. It's going to be on Sussex. It'll be on the PS4.
Let's see.
And I think it's just a lot of harvesting I have to do. Of course, then I also have sheep, pigs, chickens, and cattle to sort out. We will have.
So, yeah, Sergio, so let me show you what we're doing.
We will have.
This is Chris and I's head-to-head, and so...
greenhouses to sort out also. Okay,
All right.
you can speak on the side, brother.
No worries. No worries. See you later. No worries that you can't stay. Appreciate you popping in and just letting us know that you're out there. That means a lot to us, and thanks for tuning in. Hope you have a great night. Sergio, so if you look here, the gold is...
No worries, Newell. Just wait 1 second there, Tubbs. Yeah, no worries, Newell. Thanks a million, brother. Like we said, Tubbs said, we appreciate everyone you to jump in, even if it's only for a few seconds.
Mm-hmm.
You're a big supporter of the channel, so we appreciate it.
So this is our head-to-head, and the gold is, this is my farmyard right here. I've got 21 and 23. This is Chris's farmyard, and he's got 20 and 22. And right now we're doing some contracts until our crops grow. So, and I'm doing one on here on 18 right now.
Speaking of that, actually, right, doing this there, Tubbs, I know we said we were going to keep Greenwich for the weekends, right?
Yeah. Okay.
But I'm thinking that maybe we should do Greenwich probably as a Wednesday night stream.
Which
or
one?
even a Greenwich.
Yeah.
Farm together.
No,
Right,
that's fine.
so
Yeah,
so we can do it for, we say Saturday and Sunday before we do this one that in the evening time, and then probably Tuesday night we could do Greenwich.
Yeah, that's
just to
fine.
kind of break it up a little bit.
Yeah, it doesn't matter to me.
You know.
It's all farm sim, baby.
Right, and then probably Wednesday, Thursday, Friday we could do this one, and then Saturday, Sunday back to Greenwich again, that kind of way. So we kind of break it up. Keep things interesting a little bit.
It's like I said, it's all farm sim to me.
Yeah, because listen to me ramble on is not interesting.
I agree with that assessment, Professor.
Silence in the court or you're going to get objected. Right?
Mm-hmm. I've heard that one before.
You swore to tell the truth.
Heard that one too. Funny how that makes its round.
Plus, I didn't like I'm not paying you to put me down, man.
No, you never paid me at all. What are you talking about?
I pay you with compliments.
Oh, is that how it works? Huh. Funny how the Irish compliments are a little bit different from the American ones.
There's more weight with the Irish ones.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's get this hauled off. Make some tracks here. I hope I'm going the right direction. Oh yeah, okay. that's not bad. Oh, road signs. That's cool.
Yeah, like, okay, I know we're getting a patch for seasons tomorrow, but I wonder if the patch is going to fix anything else, any of the other problems, or is it just going to be for seasons?
I would hope that they would fix some stuff, but as we've seen in the past, that doesn't necessarily mean a whole lot, you know?
Yeah, or will the patch actually upset a few things, I wonder?
It's possible. Oh no!
Like I know the description in it is to you're better off kind of starting a new save game to implement it properly. But I'm not going to. Like okay, like I can understand trying to start from scratch, we say in Greenwich, because we don't have a whole lot of investment in that just yet. It was only what 2-3 hours, something like that.
Right.
Yeah. So if we got that in, like we're not losing any crops or anything because we don't have any crops in, you know. So I can understand that, but if I was to put, we say, seasons on my Sussex map, which is 125 hours in, and I had to get a new save game to implement it, it wouldn't be worth me. It wouldn't be worthwhile me putting the seasons on it. You know, that kind of way.
Right.
Because I have too much invested in Sussex at the moment. Whereas Greenwich I don't. It's only what 3 hours, 4 hours we've done, 2 episodes. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
So I'm hoping that we don't have to have a new save game. I guess we'll find out tomorrow again.
Okay, so
is it this week? Is it this weekend then Giants are going on holidays, or is it next week? Because I know they go on holidays for what, a week of Christmas, or 2 weeks of Christmas, is it? A week of Christmas and then the week after.
That I'm not sure. All right, so I'm having a hard time here.
Because I know the rest of the Technica mods are supposed to be out on Friday. So I know that they're still going to be around on Friday. So I think it's Friday could be the last mods till after Christmas. Now that like that's not going to say on PC you can't still get mods and stuff like that, which I know you can. I think it's just the Joints mod hub itself, because the Joints will be on holidays.
Are you serious?
I am? Deadly.
No, this crazy thing is going to make me dump on the railroad tracks. This is not good.
Where are you?
This train depot station thing.
Oh, you're by Willow, is it? No, it shouldn't be on the train tracks.
Yeah, it's showing it on the train tracks.
No, it's at the back of the train tracks. There's, as far as I know, it is on there, because that's where I dumped last night from my contract.
I can't get it to work for me, so I'll let you know here in a second.
Go into your menu and tag it, and then it will show you exactly where it is.
Yeah, it's right here on the tracks. Eesh. I don't even know if I can make this or not. Oof. Yeah, I gotta get out of the way. Here comes the train.
Oh no, stay there. It always makes for a good stream. What map was that on where I got hung up in a tree when I got hit by a train?
The big one. What was it?
Yeah. Oh my. RDC.
Yeah.
No, not RDC.
No.
Was it RDC?
PGR.
No. PGR. That's it. PGR.
Yeah, PGR.
Yeah, I got hit by a train and it hit me so hard I actually went into the tree, and I think that there was probably the start of my hatred for logging when I had to cut my tractor out of it.
Oh, come on. Yeah, this is going to be interesting.
Yeah, so this contract was 9,500, I think it is.
Yeah,
I'd be interested to see what my bonus is going to be. My bonus from canola last night was 23,000, I think it was the bonus I got. Hey Matt, welcome to the channel, brother. I haven't seen you for a while. How are you doing?
Hey Matt, how are you doing?
What's the price of soybeans? Check that out. Yeah, so like I said, I think it was 23,000 last night I got for the bonus for canola. So I'm looking probably something similar, hopefully. Matt is saying he's doing good, just taking a little break from work. A little break is always helpful.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong here, but I can't get this to... There it goes. Yep, you have to get on the railroad tracks to dump it.
Aye, sure, why not? I've been working on the railroad, working all day long. Okay, so 8% transport for field 18. Is that use? Yeah, you're on field 18. So.
I do not like this. This is insane. Oh, great.
Matt was saying that his staff and himself were out shoveling snow. We have to keep our entrances clear at our university.
Oh, wow.
Oh, if there's one thing I hate more than logging is shoveling snow. Look, we don't really get a whole lot of snow in here in Ireland, especially where we are, thank God. Well, about 2 years ago we did. We got a non-merciful snowdrop. I think it was something like about 3 foot of snow we had. And my mom, she gets very, very claustrophobic. And she started getting cabin fever, and it took me 2 days just to shovel the driveway so she can get in and out. And I hated it. So I feel you on that one.
Okay. I know you're ready. I know this one's gotta be ready. Man, that was a task.
Oh, it does matter how you agree. It gets old very, very quick. Especially when you do it once and then the next day you're back doing it again. Okay, I'm going to say a stupid question, Tubbs. No. A regular occurrence where it says stupid question. Right?
All right.
Do you get snow in Texas?
Yes.
Like I said, stupid question.
Yeah, we get snow in Texas.
Right, so where is this going? Train station Milligan. Okay. So I'm up in the same place you were, I think, Tubbs.
Yeah, you have to dump on the railroad tracks, and it ain't fun.
I don't think so. I'm in the train station mill. So, where were you dumping that time?
I had to dump on the railroad tracks because I tried to dump in the thing there, and it wouldn't let me. I'll try it this next go around, but
There's no way across the road up here. Yeah, I think so. Should be okay. I know I've probably gone wrong now. There we go, Tubbs. Look at that. Got lost.
huh?
I said, there we go. Got lost.
Again? Hasn't even been 10 minutes.
Like it was bound to happen. You know that.
Yes, I do. Okay, so he's almost getting there.
So where am I going? Get up on just follow these roads and then I can cross up here. Or just follow the train tracks.
Mm.
This always helps also.
Yeah. Follow the train tracks.
Oh, I actually like this.
Yellow brick road.
You go and make a kind of a really old-fashioned stone mountain tunnel.
Yeah, I like that tunnel.
Man, something was noisy. Right, so where am I? Fantastic. We're getting there.
Okay. So you said you had to dump on the railway tracks, didn't you? You sure you had to dump on the tracks? Tubbs. Okay. What am I doing here? Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, you try it in there and see what it does. It wouldn't let me go in there where you're at right now.
It wouldn't let you.
No, I couldn't unload in there, but you can try it and see.
I'm unloading.
Are you?
Yeah.
Alright, so that's what I'm going to do next time. Because I've got that AB or whatever it's called, that belly dump truck, and I couldn't get it to unload.
Contract is finished, and I got 20,000 worth of a bonus there, and there's a small bit left in my harvester. So that's not bad. I will take that. But there's not enough in my harvester to actually put into the trailer. I nearly got squashed by a train. Yeah, there's not enough in my harvester actually to put into the trailer to drive all up here, so I'm just going to store it in my silo. In fact, I can actually go back and just sell it on my farm actually. Get rid of it. It's only something like what, 3,000 or something like that. Yeah, Matt, exactly. That was close. I'm so glad this tractor has good enough brakes when the trailer's empty. When the trailer is full, no, nothing. Then again, I just seen the replay of it there, and the barrier kind of helped as well. So. But I know what's going to happen. Tubb knows what's going to happen. At some stage in this Let's Play, I am going to get hit by a train.
Oh yeah, that one time you got hit by a train was pretty interesting because it slammed you into a tree, and then Sean was trying to get you out of that tree. Yeah, because Sean tried to get you out of it. Yep.
That was crazy.
And when he tried to pull you out of it, that's when it became epic.
That's when the tractor decided to have
its way.
Relationships with another tractor.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember that time we were on PGR though, and you bought that flatbed truck and stuck the pallets of fertilizer and seed and stuff on it, and I went up there to go get it, and
do you remember that?
Yeah. And it, like, they disappeared, and then it set it off onto the side of the farm and stuff, and it was crazy. What a deal.
Yeah, no, PGR, it's a great map, and love it. But it
I
had
did.
problems.
I actually like PGR. Hey, Matt, how are you doing, Matt? Good to see you here, bud. Yeah, PG, and then remember we had the, what was it, the water hose reel that was in the middle of the one field that jacked up the or the sugar beet harvester?
Yeah.
Oh my God. It was insane. And then those incredibly loud church bells. Holy crap.
The one good thing about those church bells was we knew exactly who was going by the church at that
Yeah, you could hear it. Oh, it's so incredibly loud.
No, the thing I found on PGR when we done our first was when we're driving through. It wasn't the field that hitting barriers now. Oh, there's barriers on this one. Alright, okay. That's why I didn't see the even the lights don't flash on it. It's just the barriers come up. What?
That's probably not an Irish thing.
That's not a good thing. And there's the second train.
Yeah, I'm thinking I bit off more than I could chew with this long stinking field. It's 54 acres, but...
Yeah, but the thing I was on about is I think it was field 13, which was the small field at the back of the main farm on PGR. And I got hung up on something and we didn't know what it was. There was nothing in that field. No, what? It was field... Yeah, it was that field. So the hose pipe is one that you're on about, or the piece of dump or whatever it was. I think it was field 13. There was something, but it was invisible. We couldn't see it.
Was that PGR or was that the Montana farm? Welker.
Yeah, Welker had his problem.
Welker had some hidden gems in it for sure. Because I got tore down by a Welker 2 or 3 times, and I didn't know what in the world I was hitting on that sucker.
Yeah, no, Welker had its fair share of glitches.
And surprisingly enough, it went back into testing. They brought it back out, and they said they fixed all the glitches, but they were still there. So I didn't understand that. Plus, they redesigned it a little bit. So, yeah, I don't know. Don't know. Man, I should have really, hindsight's 20/20 and everything for sure. Whew.
Yeah, no, the thing that kind of took me off Welker, because remember I started to do my crazy test map on it.
Oh yeah, you went insane with that crap.
So I done the whole map as one field.
Yeah,
it was
with
crazy.
Cotton. Yeah,
so I was going to go with all the crops. Remember, I was going to do the test with all the crops.
Mm-hmm.
Seed bought and bonus and stuff like that, like, and how much would be made back, and I was using the Man TGX with the idliner. No, one was the Man TGX tipper truck.
Mm-hmm.
And it glitched out at that one moment. My screen went completely black, and at that moment the game saved. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
And that was it for me. I was like, no.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal was with that. Because wasn't it because you thought it was the truck or the silo, right?
Yeah, it was the truck with the silo.
Yeah.
Two of them together just didn't
come together, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. You were a little Irish upset.
No, I think that was a lot of Irish upset.
Yeah. Which brings, it's a whole new meaning, because it's not even close to being American upset. It's like a whole other different terminology there,
Well, the good thing is, the sell point joke is working.
Okay. Be
Bad
thinking
news is I only got $767 for 200 liters, but
that's not bad.
That's good.
Yeah, could be worse. Could have been $0. Yeah.
And now we're back to the fun again for another. Actually, no, I'm not going to, because we might have to do another contract. I'm not putting this away just in case.
Oh my gosh, this pipe is long.
Take this, right.
So that's kind of cool how they did this canal. Oh, god dang. So we've got a lot of these canals like this, because we've got the Brazos River. Oh, that's clear water. That looks like the Bahamas. Yeah, our water in Texas ain't that clear. But anyway, we've got canals like this that feed the pivots like that. Run them up and down the pivot so you can water the farms. Those are pretty cool.
Here we go again.
This is Matt. This is how do you pronounce it? What is it? Przemas?
Przemas?
Outback. Yeah, Przemas Outback, Matt. I was telling Chris earlier, if you look at the texture, to me, this looks like Washoe, Nevada texture from Alien Gems map.
To me, I tell you what the map actually looks like in general, and I think you probably will agree if you look at the map. I think it's a rebranded of the Outbacks that we got in 17.
Yeah, so
their ranch.
Yeah, so it looks a lot like that. 89%. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Matt. It reminds me of Alien Gems a lot. But I really like because Alien Gem, if you remember, had a pivot like this over the grass field. Of course, it was just static, but I like it. I like the the effort in the modder to try to make it more realistic looking. But see, we have in Texas we have these type canals. Not all of them are concrete. Most of them are dirt. And like I said, the water ain't no way in hell that we got that clear water in Texas. But only in the Bahamas I've seen water like that. But it works the same way. So like what you'll have, you've got this. That's a pump, but there would be a motor here, and you crank that motor, and there'd be a drive shaft to the wheels here, and you just basically drive the pivot down the canal here, and so that you can reach a greater swath in the circle that it makes across the field, and they water the fields like that. So, but I like that. I think that's kind of a little added. Now, if they could ever get that to where it actually works, which I always thought that I would like to see. They added weeds into 19. Hopefully 21 could have a component to where you actually have to water your field that would affect the yield. Yeah.
Boop, boop.
What'd you do?
I was for the cotton harvest. I was supposed to lease out the equipment and use my own equipment.
Oh, how's that working out for you?
I had to cancel the contract because I didn't have enough money, and it wouldn't have made sense to actually lease out a trailer, the harvesters. So I was like,
so you're doing pretty good then.
I am. Yep. So we just lost that contract. Sorry.
But like I was saying, Matt, I would like to see a component. I think so. Here's my ideal, or the philosophy behind my thought process.
Well,
if they can bring in seasons and they can add all these things to seasons that affect your yield, stuff like that,
I got it. So.
Being dry or too wet or whatever the case may be, if they could add like a watering system or a pivot of some sort like that could affect the yield that you have on your crop and stuff like that, I think that would be an awesome component if they could figure out how to add that. Because like even if it rains, it doesn't increase your yield. It's pretty much static. As long as you fertilize weed and lime, your yield's going to be pretty much the same. I agree. I think that would be pretty cool. So, how's your cotton?
What would be cool is if cows actually drank from ponds and rivers and stuff that are going through your land. They didn't have to fill up their animal trough. Like on Sussex.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Like on Sussex, for instance. The cows actually drink from the pond that's actually at the back of that's actually connected to the animal pen, the cow pen.
Mm-hmm.
Yet they still have to fill up their trough with water.
Right.
So stuff like that, that would be great.
Oh yeah. Well, I think anything to add just some realism even more to what it is. I mean, I really think this is a good game in my opinion. I know it's not perfect by any means, but I still love it.
There's a lot. You actually on? Yeah, on field 18. I was going to say there's a lot of farm equipment just lying around there doing nothing.
Hey. We're doing a lot of something. I'm jumping between a tractor and a truck and running the
by the way,
tippers.
That was on your header trailer back up there also, was it?
Yeah, don't be messing with my header trailer.
I thought it was just a piece of rubbish that I was going to get rid of.
Stealing in this part of the country is still a crime.
Only if you get caught.
Yeah, I see you over there sneaking around. Where are you at? Little Irish leprechaun. You're always hanging out somewhere. Just short of the blades of the grass. I can still see the top of your head, though.
You alright, too? Like I said. Like I said, it's only cheating if you get caught in the same with like stealing.
Funny how your terminology changes. Oh yeah, this is not gonna hold all of that.
As my grandfather used to always say, uh, if you're going to do it, don't get caught. If you get caught, stand up and take it like a man.
Oh, does
Where is
it? Does
Patrick
it
coming
really?
in?
So what are some of the? I don't have my PC yet. I'm still working on building mine out, Matt. What are the issues that they have on the seasons for PC? Because I don't think you were on here earlier, and Chris read somewhere that seasons for PC had gone back to testing.
Yeah, no, second testing for PC. Well, see, okay, is the thing with right, and here's where the thing is, right? On PC, they can test it whenever they want it. Um, they can take it off the hub, put it back in testing, take it off the hub, and put it back in testing. But
Hmm.
they can only place it once on console.
Well, I wonder why
That's why
that
they take.
is.
That's why they're. I presume there's probably scripts and stuff like that, and
Mm.
you know, licensing laws and stuff with Sony and Microsoft, all that malarkey.
All right, yeah, I
Uh,
got you.
but but
Uh,
once it's down and once it's installed and once it's on Mod Hub and stuff, that's it. You know.
a
So
lot of the
if there's any
sheds
glitches
and
and stuff,
sleep houses are not compatible. Hmm, interesting. Hmm. I wonder if it's just, is it based on each mod? Like, so if it's not a map as a part of the map mod, if you have like an independent modder that puts something out. Mr. T-Bone and I tested it out last night on the Seasons Ready logging map. How did that work out? So I'm wondering if, like, if an independent modder comes out with a shed or a house or whatever the case may be, and if they don't have that Seasons component in there or whatever, then it doesn't work
what's
very
that?
good.
The snow mask or the season mask? Is it?
Yeah, or something. Yeah.
Well, all I know is so far, especially on console, I don't know about PC, but I know on console there's two maps that's not season ready yet, uh, and I think that's Doll Ranch and Meadow Grove. I think it is. Well, I know it's Doll Ranch for definite, anyway.
Well, you and I played Doll Ranch at one time, and that was pretty much it.
Yeah, you were kicked after 15 minutes.
Oh gosh, yeah. And we had all that grass to pick up too. On top of that.
In fact, here's something I want to ask Matt and Ozzy if he's still in. Have any of us ever tried a 24-hour stream yet?
Mm.
And if you have, how far did you get?
I know how far I got.
What's that? 3 hours?
About 4, yeah, and then it kicked me.
There was only
Let's
myself
see.
and WCM. We survived. I think it was
11, wasn't it?
11 hours, 59 minutes, and 20 seconds or something like that.
So we
Well,
played. Matt says we played on Wilhelmina. He could join without any sheds, but as soon as I added the blue house in the game mod hub and saved, he left and tried to get back in, and it wouldn't let him in. Oh, that's not good.
no, that's not a good start. Not a good start at all.
Mm-mm.
But at least on PC, they're going to have that thing where they can just take it off and fix it and sort it. If that was on console, we were stuck with it.
Mm-hmm. And Matt said
that's the scary thing.
Matt said as soon as he took it off, he was able to get back in. So yeah, that is a problem.
I mean, that's gonna be a scary thing now, especially on console. Because once glitches are there, we're stuck with them.
Oh, hang on just a minute. I got the wife calling. Hang on.
Oh, it's his anniversary. He's in trouble. Those 3 roses wasn't enough. He should have bought her a bottle of wine or something to go with him. Right. Wonder how much money you actually lose if you let workers do the whole contract. I guess you kind of pay them their hourly fee as if you're using them for your own.
Sorry about that. And Matt says, so I don't know if it'll work on console. Sha Uje, I don't know if I'm saying that right. How are you doing? Thanks for joining in. Alright, so I'm going to try your theory. I'm going to drive through here again, try to see if it'll go. Yep, works like a champ this time.
So why didn't it work the first time?
I don't know. I had that truck that's a belly dump. So, to be honest with you, I don't know. I'm going to try it again because it's fixing to be full here pretty soon. So, I'll just try it again. See how that goes. Because I'm using my trailers right now, and my trailers are working fine. It may be just that belly dump. I don't know. But I could never get the icon to pull up. We tried with multiple sheds and the sleep trigger. So yeah, I don't know, Matt. I hope somewhere along the line, Chris said that he read that they've got a one-shot deal to get it out for console. Yeah. So I don't know. I hope they get it right.
Yeah, but console, once it's down, that's it. You can't take it off mod hub and fix the glitches.
See, and I don't understand that. Why can they do that with other different mods? So.
I don't know.
Is it because of the patch or something that they put on the consoles?
I'm going to stand by my 5th.
Your 5th? You're not an American. What are you talking about? The 5th? That's a constitution.
I told you before. Pleading the 5th is universal. Okay?
What the hell?
It's universal. You don't need to be American to plead the 5th.
Well, I mean, you got to look at it from the standpoint we're talking about the U.S. Constitution, which is a 5th Amendment. So, it's a universal thing.
It is, okay? I don't have to answer on the ground I may incriminate myself, okay? It's universal, right?
I guess, honestly, though, if you think about it, you hear that all the time in TV shows and stuff like that. So I'm sure a lot of people are like, oh, I can claim the 5th on this, not knowing exactly what that means. But
well, it's okay. I claim the 5th. It's all right.
Let's see. Matt says, I imagine by the time they bring it out, they will start designing. Oh yeah, I agree with you that they'll start designing FS21. Absolutely, Matt. So it's pretty late, right? So Chris and I have talked about this, and we all know how vocal Chris is.
No, not really.
By the time we get season's out and kind of get adjusted to it, 21's going to be out for us on console. So, what do you mean? No. You can plead a universal fifth, but you don't even acknowledge that one. Okay, all right. See, this is my world every day, y'all, with Chris. Irish rules, they are very fluid. They expand. They can contract. They do whatever they want to.
No. That's not an Irish rule, right? That is,
they bend.
That is a man thing.
Okay? Are you talking about an Irish man, an American man? I mean, let's get technical.
It's men all over the world. Okay?
Oh, it's universal.
We all have that one thing in common where we got selective hearing, selective speech when we meet them.
Ain't that the truth, man? I get
and the
accused
one thing
of that all the time.
We all plead the fifth, right?
Yeah. Ask my wife. Oof. Did I go the wrong way? Yep, I did.
Man, I don't even know why I was reversing after this fucker. I don't even think halfway finished it. No, I've only got 41%. I'm going to be here for a while. Yeah. Surely there must be... Do you know something? That is what I would love to see coming to console. I don't... I know you can do it on PC, as far as I know.
What's that?
Where you can have multiple contracts going at the same time.
Oh, yeah. The PC does, for sure. Yeah.
Now, and I don't mean a multiplayer. We can have multiplayer contracts. I think you can have 2, maybe 3 contracts going, even if you're playing career mode, single player.
Mm-hmm.
Where on this is you're limited to 1 contract till that contract is finished.
Yeah, definitely. That is definitely a game buster on this for sure. I wish that you could do multiple contracts.
I mean, even though if each person could do 2 contracts, you know, that kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm doing that cotton harvest, which takes a long time to fill the harvesters. So until that's done, I have nothing to do. Unless I just hop into the harvester and just sit in it and let it just do its thing.
Right, gotcha.
So I guess with that being said, I probably can just go out to the shop and buy my bales, make my TMR, and just buy my 10 cows, I suppose. That's all I can do when that contract is going on.
Oh.
Yes, I know. So, time for a bit of maths, which was not my strong suit, I will tell you that right now.
What's not your strong suit? Let's get this on the record.
I'm pleading the fifth.
Hey, Faith, if you look, there's a turquoise, it's like a turquoise container. That's where the chicken and dumplings will be.
Happy anniversary.
What? Did you find me something, Boo? What did you get me, Boo?
Jennifer, happy anniversary!
Chris says happy anniversary. Oh, you got me Mont Blanc Legend Spirit.
Jennifer, you deserve a medal for putting up a pub for 3 years.
Ain't that the truth? Thank you, babe. I appreciate that.
We're over here.
That's nice.
Ditto.
I like that.
Ditto.
Check that out.
Hey,
Did you get all your stuff?
You know something? I got a feeling that Jennifer takes it out on her school kids, all the frustrations that you give her.
What? I don't have anything to do with her school kids giving her frustration.
Hit you right in the face, Tilly.
He says you need a medal for putting up with me. She just laughed.
Right, so let me see.
Okay. So I'm gonna try this truck in that same fashion and see if I can get this belly dump to work. Can't promise anything here. Man, the traffic's like weird crazy on this thing. You have like a group of cars a group of cars, and then nothing, and then like a group of cars. What are you
Right.
buying over there?
I'm buying a bunch of never your mind. I am finally trying to get my catalog run.
Oh. It's about time. What episode is this, 2? Alright. Oh, come on. Are you serious?
I am, yeah.
No, I was talking about me driving this truck. Apparently I can't drive a truck. Okay, alright. I do. How you doing? All the dogs are in the house, apparently. What would be a game changer for you to purchase for FS21? Oh, that's a good question, Matt. So Chris and I have actually talked about this quite a bit. You want to take the lead on this one first?
What's this now?
Matt said, what would be a game changer for you two if you purchased FS21?
Oh, shadow of a doubt, it would have to be if we can get the likes of Follow Me and Courseplay.
Definitely.
I think those two,
Yeah.
for definitely, if it like they will be on top of my wish list for FS21. And then after that, then it would be kind of likes of dynamic ground, real mud, dynamic weather. And now I know we're getting good weather and stuff like that, but I think if we got the fact that when it rains, your ground actually gets muddy, because in real life that's what happens. Yep. Now I don't mean the likes of spin tires muddy. Like, it doesn't have to be that bad, but it will still have to be some kind of visual look. And if you went into it, your tractor gets stuck, or there's a chance your tractor will get stuck, and stuff like that. And of course, I think you know what I'm about to say when it comes to a mod. I'm hoping we can get the Ford tractors in.
I don't know where this Ford tractor business comes with you. So, I'm with Chris on...
But that's my vote.
No. I'm with you on the course play. And Follow Me at. I would love to see that for FS21. And I would also like to see... Like, if Seasons can do... See, this trailer is not working at all, Chris. I can't make it... I gotta go on the railroad tracks to dump this belly dump. I don't know why it's doing this.
Well, why did it work the first time?
Because it was just a regular... Oh, I'm in trouble here if I don't get out of the way. I don't know. I don't have an adequate answer for that, but it just will not work. I've tried it this time, and it just don't work. I would also...
Kevin Myers, welcome to the channel. How are you doing? I am doing grand, thank you for asking. And how are you on this glorious Monday?
Get out of my way, peoples. Get out of my way.
Okay, so back to what you were doing.
Yeah, so FS21, I think what would be a game changer is, for us, on the console, I guess, perspective, is I would like to see a lot of the so everything that we've got in game right now,
I'm a fucking asshole.
What did you do?
I was supposed to lease the tractor I was going to do my bales with, and what did I do?
You did it again?
I bought it.
Oh.
No, that's not what I wanted to happen. Oh, yeah. Okay, anyway, sorry. Continue.
I agree. That's where I was heading with that, Matt. You just kind of took the words out of my mouth. So Matt says that what would be a game changer for him would be the game updates. All available mods are available. Yes. So like what we've got in game right now, instead of having to wait for different modders to do different type things that to come up with different stuff, especially like Giants was putting in stuff periodically that were already Giant stuff that we already had in 17. We should have had that already available, in my opinion. So
Yeah, oh yeah, I agree. I
hey,
absolutely agree.
Kevin Myers, how you doing? You doing okay, buddy?
But I tell you what else I would like, and it's not against the way the mods are and stuff like that. But what I would love to see is if a modder makes a mod that's specifically for PC, right, and it's not going to come to console. I wish that they had another site where they could actually put that onto it and not onto the Giants mod hub. No, that kind of. So if a mod,
gotcha.
so if a mod came to join we said a mod hub, it has to come for all platforms.
God dog it.
That kind of way. So it can't be just like a modder going like, okay, well
good,
this
Kevin.
is a
Glad to
mod
hear it.
hub, but it's for PC. I wish they'd done that with it also.
Matt says kind of like when maps and other things are update on other games, it should be available to everyone. I agree.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I agree. Get out of here, little car. Yeah.
But then again, like what we've discussed this before, Tubbs. Anyway, the fact that, like I know there's licensing issues and stuff like that, where especially we said a Ford tractor, for instance, right, where technically we're not supposed to have the Ford tractor because of licensing issues and stuff like that.
Oh, Kevin, thank you
Now,
for the sub. I appreciate that. Thank you,
So-
buddy. I appreciate that.
So like the way I look at that is this, right? First of all, New Holland owns Ford.
I know where you're going with this. Yeah.
Right. So technically, Giants now have the New Holland license and that brand, so the Ford should be brought in as well because New Holland owns Ford. At the same time, we had a modder who actually modded in a Ford. Even though it is a New Holland, you can still put the Ford brand on it. So it's in game. It's there. I mean, there's nothing we can do about it. It's in the game. So I can't see why we can't get the Ford branded tractors and the Ford tractors in. Pretty much like you and your internationals.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't understand why.
Oh
we can't
yeah.
do that.
So why can't we have a? We've got Case, which Case turned into, or evolved. Case evolved into what was the old International and Case together, and so what would be a license issue for that? So
Well,
the
perhaps
like
we've
the
already got-
50 series, the 86 series, 1486 series, the 1466 series, type deal.
Right, but if you think about it, we've already got internationals, the small ones that came out.
Matt says at present, if I were to try to match up mods with you, I would have to uninstall mods to make room, especially for maps. Yeah, I agree. Kevin Myers says, I can't wait for Christmas. Me either, Kevin. I'm ready for Christmas to be here, and let's get it moving on. So that's the thing. So you got all these licensing issues, but to me, you've got. I mean, it's even like I see a lot of, even on PC, I saw that they have White or Oliver or whatever, and I don't know why there would be a licensing issue with how all of these companies have evolved into one. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like Case, John Deere's the same way type deal.
Oh yeah, no, I agree. Plus like
Ford, New
like what
Holland, even Dan Brown. Dan Brown is somehow connected to all that, right? Am I wrong about that?
David Brown. Yeah,
Or David Brown. Yeah,
uh,
David Brown.
David Brown was actually a case tractor. Well, it was an international case tractor at the start. So but the thing is, right, we go back to, we say, John Deere for a second, right? As you rightly put it, we've already got case in the game, so there should be no hassle trying to get the case brand out there, all those old classics and stuff like that. But
Hmm.
we shouldn't have any problem getting the old classic John Deere's either. But
No.
yet we can't. And at the start of FS19, when we did get John Deere in the game at first, we couldn't get the American version because they hadn't got the American license for it. It was
Hmm.
only the European license for John Deere they had. But now that they have the American license, because we've got all the right, so we got the American license for case, and
Hmm.
we don't have the full American license for John Deere yet. Even though we have American John Deere type tractors in the game.
Hmm.
So I don't understand. I mean, like, so I don't know where the loophole is that they can't and they can have it.
Yeah, I
Must be
don't
something
know.
there.
Yeah, I definitely don't understand it. Apparently, this belly dump has got an issue at that train station.
Right. So I am now in the predicament of having to take out a loan
Uh,
because of my stupidity of buying a tractor instead of leasing it.
Matt says they have a nice old school Oliver pack for PC, but unfortunately, the sound pack was left out. Oh man, that's sad. Cause Oliver, man, I've driven an Oliver and a Minneapolis Moline, which had all converted, and then White bought them out. So that's really sad because as a young man, that's kind of some of the stuff that I grew up on. I wish that they had stuff like that on here as well.
So where is?
Or they've got John Deere now. What's wrong with a 4430, 4440, a 4020, a 4010 or something? It just those kind of classic packs like that. Man, of course I realize that it's a very diverse group that plays on
Well,
this, but for somebody
how
like
is this
me,
not?
that would be right up my alley.
How is this not empty?
Let's see what do we got going on.
That's better. Get in there. You're doing good, Kevin. That's good to hear, brother. Um, no, this ain't good, man. This is not good.
What did you
I had 10 more, mate, and yet,
do? It's hard to believe with all the modders making mods that you can't find a Farmar Super C. Oh man, yeah, definitely. So my dad had a Farmar Super C, and man, you talk about a classic right there.
not good, not good.
What'd you do? What'd you break?
Don't want to know.
No.
I had TMR made. Went to unload my TMR and it came out as silage and hay.
What?
Yep. Don't ask, man. I told you not to ask. So.
Alright, so let's go to the next one. Oh. Yeah, we need to catch up. Did you rent something that you didn't need to rent again? Or you didn't rent something you should have rented?
No, I leased out my forage wagon and everything else. I had made my TMR. I went to unload it in my into the cow pen and it came out as silage and hay. And left me with the straw in the mixer. So now I have to go back to the shop and buy more hay, straw and silage bill. These cows are going to be the bane of my existence. I knew I should have started off with chickens.
Whenever you get your...
Oh, no, waiting for you.
Oh, yeah. See, I worry about that because even Chris has asked me if you get a PC, are you going to play console still? And I'm like, yeah, I think so. But everybody that keeps telling me once I get the PC built that I probably won't go back. So I don't know. If Chris doesn't have his PC, I'll still get on console. He and I have been playing together so long that I'm not going to leave him behind. But
thank you.
I'm definitely going to play PC for sure. They say, and you can tell me this, Matt, they say the experience from PC as opposed to console is just totally different. There's not any really words to describe it other than that the graphics are better, everything, the experience is even better. So is what I've been told. Where did he go? Did he go down that way? No, he's back this way behind me.
Oh my god, where are all these cars coming out of?
It comes in groups, I'm telling you.
Yep. I think it's because of the trains. Has to be.
I don't see him down here. Wait. Nope. Wrong way. Let's see. Did I go the right way? I don't see him this way either. Are you kidding me? Oh yeah, there he is. Okay. However, with that being said, I'm thinking about playing on console on one of my farming maps and stream it on a different platform other than YouTube. Oh, cool.
That's
Do
pretty much
do you have PS4 or are you on Xbox, Matt? Yeah, that's what I've been told. It's a different experience, for sure.
Yeah, Mr. Ozzy's going through that. He's doing PC on Twitch.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Oh, PS4. Oh, very good. Hey, man, sometime we'll have to, you and Chris and I'll have to get together and play sometime or another.
Oh yeah, definitely. Who's this now, Matt?
Yeah, Matt. Yeah.
We're going to have on Christmas Day. We're going to have a bit of a stream, for about 2 hours on PS4 on Sussex Farm. If you
Oh,
want
yeah.
to
I forgot
join
about
in
that.
with us.
Yep, definitely.
It'll be at about 3 o'clock my time in Ireland, which is about 9 o'clock in the morning in the States. That's where Tubbs Farm Tubb is
Central
from anyway.
Standard.
So
Central
yeah,
Standard.
Central Standard Time. So we're normally about 6 hours. So then either we're going to be 5 hours or 6 hours, depending on where you are. But it's going to be on Sussex. It's only going to be for about 2 hours. I have everything ready to go. All the fields that we need, it just all it needs to be harvested. We have cows, pigs, sheep that need to be fed and stuff like that. So it should be a bit of a laugh. Because we're on console, naturally it's going to be for just 6 people. That's all we can do it for. Yeah. What are we doing here?
I don't know. I didn't get to keep up with you. I'm still on this big field. Trying to get this big thing finished up.
There we go, that's better. Yeah, so that's on Christmas Day, so if you're around and you want to join in, you're more than welcome to have a bit of a laugh with us.
He said, sounds fun. I need to get back into farming. Laugh out loud. I've been doing a lot of logging, laugh out loud. Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, like I'm after showing Tubbs pictures of what we'll be doing, and it's going like it will be a good it will be a good 2 hour stream.
Yeah,
A
I
lot
think
of
so.
harvesting, carting, selling, stuff like that, so it should be a bit of a laugh. And then of course with the cows and all that be fed and all as well, we'll have that end of the stuff. So yeah, no, it should be a good, like it took me something like 5 hours just to plant my fields.
5 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because you own like the northern east part of the whole
Yeah.
map.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to have something to do for a kind of a Christmas special.
70%.
Because I did say that the Tubbs when we started streaming, going back all those months ago, that okay, we never kind of realized it was going to happen. It was just one in our own mind. It was one of those pipe dreams as such. But I did say to Tubbs that if one of us reached 100 subs or very close to it before, we'll do a special. And before we start the stream, I think it was 99 subs, so I decided to do a Christmas special.
Matt
That's what that
says, yeah, he said, just give me a harvester. I love doing fields manually. Yeah, I do too. Except when they're on big fields. Uh-oh. I got a glitch. Did I lose you? Yep, we lost connection. Alright, well, we're still streaming, so I don't know what happened. Let's see if we can get back on here real quick.
A truck and a trailer for selling. So basically what will happen is we will have two doing the harvesting, two doing the drawing and carrying, one doing the selling, and that person can then also take charge of the animals when we're doing stuff like that, you know?
It booted me from the server.
Yeah, I know, that's what I said. You're gone from the server. I was
Yeah.
like, okay.
Yeah,
And then of course,
Matt said,
then
yes,
of course-
give me a harvester. I love doing fields manually.
And then of course when you didn't when you weren't speaking, I was like, oh, you must be gone.
No, I was still talking. Yeah, I didn't hear you for a minute or two, but I was still
So
speaking.
that's so what am I missing?
You kicked me from the server again.
You're gone again?
Nah, I'm getting back in right now. It's 60.95. Let's see. Almost there. Sitting on 95.
Hurry on, because my cows need to be fed.
Mm.
Why am I waiting? There we go.
Yeah, I'm in. Alright.
So I guess
Alright,
it's going to
he's
be
full.
another straw I need, isn't it?
These two guys are full. Okay, let's just do it this way.
Is it another straw? I need?
Since we're having to start from scratch again here.
You're starting everything from scratch?
No. Well, just loading.
You know, so I begin to think I should have started with chickens.
Yeah, you should have started with chickens. Ooh, where's my contract at?
What am I missing? Is it
Alright,
straw I'm
72%.
missing? I think it's straw. Okay, there we go.
Alright, so this one's almost full. Alright, we'll go over and get the rest of this one full.
Is this actually going to come in as TMR, or is it going to do the same thing for me and come in as silage and hay? No, fantastic, it's TMR. Lovely.
Alright, so... Oh, I've still got this one here to fill up. Wow. I don't know what happened, but... Alright. I'm gonna have to get this.
I don't think this silo takes TMR, doesn't it? No,
No.
it's just a standard crops.
Yeah.
Okay. They can actually go for a while. Actually, I think this should be okay for food. For them. Actually, another straw. What I might do is just make more TMR, just put it in there, and then whatever is left over I will save.
Alright, so...
Almost straw.
I wouldn't either. I'd be like, okay.
Alright,
For evidence, though, we will.
get this out of the way. This one fills up quick. I think from now on I'm going to use the other one. I hate driving this truck across the railroad tracks and into the way of the train. I don't like too much finishing this up with 74%. After this, I should be pretty close.
Right, so you okay then? Towards then tomorrow, like then we do Greenwich.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
We'll kind of break it up. So
Yeah, I'm good with that.
and like I said, because we're not too far into it, we can actually do the seasons.
Yeah.
You know.
So
Well, we're only
we're pretty
3
sure
hours or
that
4 hours.
seasons are coming out tomorrow. Pretty sure.
Yeah. Apparently, it's for Eastern GMT, which is Ireland and England and places like that. It's at 9 in the morning,
Golly.
and then an hour later, then it's and then at 10 CST, Central Standard Eastern Time, at 10 o'clock for the rest of these. So whatever that is.
Come on. Keep going.
9 to what? 3? So 3 o'clock in the morning, you should have it.
3.
That's if we're going by the times that they're saying. So I guess we won't know till
Oh, here comes the
it
train.
happens.
Oh, thank you. Straightened up my trailer. Good deal. Train kind of helped me out a little bit there.
That's not good.
Let's see here. I think this is the last time I'm going to use this one. I'm going to use the trailers from now on. This is insane.
You know something here. I'm going to do this. Sorry.
Only have to work till Friday, and then we have a week off and a half for Christmas break. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. So I'm off all week of Christmas myself, Matt. Of course, the luxury of being the boss, I just scheduled off. Alright, so I'm pretty much done with this truck, so I'm just going to park it out of the way somewhere. Ooh. Glad I never was a truck driver. My backing skills are horrible. Alright, so this is out of the way. Alright, he's ready. He's almost ready. Alright, so probably fill him up. I'll just be glad to finish this contract, taking nearly 2 hours to do this thing. Wow. With the 2 combines.
I kind of messed up a few times with this, with just doing my animals. My biggest downfall was I bought the second tractor when I wanted just to lease it.
Yeah, I'm always about you spending money, so. Where was that other? No, John Deere's not down there. I like the idea that you spend money. It makes me happy.
Another thing is there water points on this map?
Is there what? Water points?
Yeah.
The hydrants, isn't it?
Actually, yeah, no, you're right. They're the hydrants, yeah.
At least that's what I was thinking. Alright. I'm a-coming. Slowly but surely, we're going to use this trailer to finish up this contract. Hopefully we get a decent bonus out of this thing.
What trailer are you using?
My 2 trailers, I always use the swivel trailers.
Alright. Because I was going to say if you wanted to come and use and get my trailer, you could have.
Yeah, these have always been my go-to. They work the best for me. And
1,000.
and we're full, 63,000.
So I'll do this, please.
Yeah, we're not too much far apart. Hopefully get this done soon. Yeah, we're already at 2 hours there. Whew.
Yeah, we'll be finished up in about 5 minutes or so. Yeah, so.
Mm-hmm.
So with that, guys, we will start our usual goodbyes here. First of all, thank you to everybody who was joining in earlier on. We do appreciate each and every one of you. So a big shout out to, as usual, Ozzy, Mr. Ozzy from Ozzy Simulation. Also to Newell. Also to Matt. If you haven't checked those guys out, guys, we would highly recommend go check them out.
Absolutely.
Also, a big shout out then to Kevin Myers who jumped in there. Do appreciate you also, Kevin. Thank you very much for joining in and taking your time out to have a bit of a laugh with us in a chat. Also to Lee McMullen. Big shout out to Becky. Yo Bear Yo. Another guy that jumped in there for a while. So with that, we said, guys, this is episode 2 of our Farm versus Farm. And what you've seen so far was me kind of mess up quite a few times tonight. For some reason things just went wrong and they never came right.
Yeah, the usual.
If I was to tell you that this fire is not this fire hydrant is not a water point.
Okay.
Oh, and yeah. So with that being said, guys, my name is Chris Larkin. Go check us out. His is Tubb Farmer. Jump over to his stream before you go. Give him a like and a subscribe. I know he would appreciate it. So if you haven't checked those guys out, guys, please go and check each other out. On this channel, we kind of promote that each of us help each other out and stuff like that. We're all YouTubers in the end of it. So we'll all give each other a helping hand if we can. So with that being said, this is episode 2. Tomorrow night we're back on again. We're going to go back to our Working Together farm, which is on Greenwich. We're only 2 episodes in, so we're not going to miss a whole lot, but we will be installing seasons. So you will see myself learning it for the first time. You will see Tubbs learning it for the first time as we play, so you can also jump in and tell us what you've learned about it, or vice versa and stuff like that. So Tubbs, want to say anything there before we finish?
No, pretty much the same thing. Thanks to Newell, Matt, let's see, Mr. Ozzy, Becky. Ooh, hello. Appreciate y'all being here, and as Chris said, make sure to go check out their channels. They're definitely great individuals and have their YouTube channels. Make sure to hit and like the subscribe button if you were here. Thank you for all the likes that we've gotten tonight, and thank you for all the people that have been here to visit us. Matt, as always, appreciate you being here, bud. And till tomorrow, we'll see you then.
Yep, so with that being said, guys, also keep an eye out for, we will be going over the next couple of episodes leading up to Christmas Day. We will be telling you about our Christmas special that we're going to be doing. It will be on Sussex. Like I said, we have 6 places. With myself and Tubbs, we're going to have 4. If Matt joins in, which I hope he can, we have 3 more up for grabs. It's on the PS4. It'll be on Christmas Day about 3 o'clock my time, which will be 9 o'clock in the States. So we hope if you're willing to join in for 2 hours of a bit of a laugh, a bit of a Christmas banter and stuff like that. Please do and join us.
Have a great night.
Would love to have you.
Matt, have a
Myself
great
and
night.
Tubb.
Thanks for being here.
Matt, thanks very much for joining in, brother. As Tubbs rightly put it, we do appreciate you every single time that you come in. So with that, guys, been said, on this channel, when things go right, it wasn't us. And when things go wrong, is those Pringles stealing, Reese's Pieces thieving leprechauns. Until tomorrow night, from myself, Chris, from him, Tubbs, adios, muchachos.
Y'all have a great night. See you tomorrow.
Let me take